Good afternoon, everybody. Manu with Seaview Imports doing another edition of Educate While We Hibernate. Today we are going to go to Spain and do wines from our Grandes Vinos partners. This particular winery is our entry-level winery, which is El Circo, named after, obviously, the circus. They took their inspiration, actually, from Cirque du Soleil, so the labels obviously give you that feel. We're in Carinina, Spain. Winemaker for these particular vintages is Marcelo Morales, but in the future we have 2019 on the water, and the winemaker going forward, and who has also made the 2019s, is David Castillo. Grandes Vinos has vineyards in each of the 14 DOPs in Carinina, which is really cool, so they can source from all the different areas in that area. It's a collaboration of 5 winery partners. They have a little over 10,000 acres of vineyards planted, 1/3 of which of that production is dedicated to Garnacha. Everything in the El Circo line is line priced. SRP high is probably $12. You've seen it on sale anywhere from $10 or $11 as well. Everything on this is all varietal specific. So any variety we do, that is 100% that varietal in the bottle, stainless steel, just letting the fruit from the vineyards speak. Harvest takes roughly about 5 weeks. We're looking at late September to start, and it goes through almost the first week of November. With that, we are doing today, and I have it lined up, not in tasting fashion, but more in depletion fashion, from our highest depletion to our least. We have Garnacha, which is also known as Acrobata, so the acrobatist. Then for the Tempranillo, Volantiniero. With Tempranillo, this is very indigenous to the area, great depth. This is known as the tightrope walker. The Cochinista, and I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, Contortionist, and that's our Cabernet Sauvignon. And then rounding out the Merlot, which is actually most people's favorite, but everybody leans towards Garnacha and Tempranillo when we're talking Spain. And this is Valerina. I think you can figure out which one that is. So on the Cabernet, you've got a nose of blueberry, juniper, and mint. Soft tannins on the palate. With plums, cherries, and little balsamic, eucalyptus, and sage. With the Merlot, you're getting a full amount of aromas and flavors of plum, ripe fruit, and a hint of spice. Whereas with Tempranillo, for me, I get a little earthiness, but there's a medium depth to it, some violet color. Cherries, blackberries, also, that's on the nose, but you also get a medium bodied with some blackberry and cinnamon on the palate. And finally on the Garnacha, what pays the majority of the bills, you have a ruby color with some spice aromas of strawberry and white pepper, but then you also have on the palate light, refreshing fruit with flavors of berries and a touch of clove. So on these wines, like I said, varietal driven, fresh, good fruit, smooth finish. They also have on the back of the label, you will see odes to an app called from Grandes Vinos. If you download the app and then you put your camera when you're in the app on the label, on both sides of it will suddenly become a circus tent performance area, and you'll see different things depending on which wine you're looking at. So just in case people didn't think you were going nuts inside being cooped up, this will probably put them over the top. But it is a cool little feature on their app. So download the Grandes Vinos app and put one of these labels in the frame, and you'll see what I'm talking about. In the meantime, keep your family healthy and safe. Thanks again for what you do, and cheers.